Unless you live in Japan, you probably didn't hear about this event, and even though it doesn't give us any new info on wilds, it's still pretty awesome. The Monster Hunter 20th Anniversary Grand Exhibition is being held July 19th through September 8th in the Mori Arts Center Gallery in Roppongi, Japan. And I'm so jelly, Smuckers tried to jar and sell me. I desperately wish we got more events like this in the US, but alas, it looks like all I can do is sit back and watch. But all the images that I'm going to show you today do come from the official event website, which I'll link in the description, so be sure to check it out if you want to see more. 20 years of Monster Hunter history come together in this event, featuring exclusive models and experiences celebrating the vast history of the series. And before you even made it into the event, the Sun and Moon Cafe, which is on the same floor as the Grand Exhibition, is having a collaborative cafe for the event. And let's be honest, if there is one thing that hunters love more than weapons, it's probably food. And food they have, just take a look at these delectable offerings. Quickly running through them, we have the King of the Skies Rathalos Spaghetti, Strange Wyvern Kezu Piazza Toast, Brast Hammer Wyvern Uragan Curry Rice, Thunderwolf Wyvern Zenogre Fried Rice with an Egg. Those look great. The Kezu Toast is suitably disturbing, though I don't know why they went with almost black for the fried rice for the Zenogre. Maybe it's more blue once you actually see it in person. For your dessert round, there's the Iceborne Wyvern Velkhana Shaved Ice and the Bubbly Fox Wyvern Mizutsune Parfait. And while both look delicious, just look at that parfait. I love all the little colored bubbles on the side of it, but everything just looks great. And if you're thirsty, there's the Horned Wyvern Diablos Latte, the Flame King Dragon Teostra Magma Soda, White Rabbit Beast Lagombi Frozen Drink, and the Vigor Wasp Matcha Milk. Every customer who ordered also got a collaborative placemat, of which there were 2 in total. When the event opened, apparently there was already quite the line of excited attendance. No surprise there, with tickets going at about $25 USD or 3,900 yen. There was also a special edition ticket that included a limited edition Fatalis postcard box. The box contains more than 30 types of postcards, some of which have a holographic finish, with the box itself resembling the dignified scales of Fatalis. Only 5,000 of these tickets were sold, and they're gone. You could also buy a special ticket that extends the time in their main attraction, the Monster Hunter AR Experience. But jumping into the event itself, your quest starts in the Anniversary Theater. With nostalgic video clips from previous titles in the series, they hope you look back upon your cherished memories vividly brought to life in this exhibit. The Anniversary Theater gives the visitors a chance to look back at the original footage from past titles. Hunters are greeted by footage projected onto large screens, simultaneously reflecting the accumulated history of the series. And what a nostalgic place to be able to see all of the history, all of the previous videos of all of the Monster Hunters, especially if you've been around since the beginning. There's just so much there. And if you haven't been around, it's a great way to just experience all of that history. I can't think of a better way to start off the event than just tossing you into a giant room of nostalgia. But leaving that event, you are greeted with the Weapon Projection Experience, getting a close-up and realistic view of your favorite weapons with a total of 277 options. They say the experience allows you to materialize and hold a weapon of your choice in its realistic size, with a total of the 277 weapons among the 14 weapon types, which are crafted from 26 monsters, all of which do appear to be from Monster Hunter World Iceborne. I'm curious on this one, as I don't actually have any pictures or videos of what this looks like. I don't really know what they mean by holding it. It does seem like it's projected onto screens, so maybe you stand in front of the screen and you can get a picture of you sort of holding your weapon, even though you won't physically be holding anything. That's my assumption. Let me know if anybody's actually seen details on how this works. But naturally, once you leave the weapon exhibition, you move into Armor Interactive, an exhibit featuring 219 different armor sets from large monsters that have appeared throughout the series. This one's pretty awesome, with a series of large screens that have all the various monster icons on them. Clicking on it allows you to bring up a large, detailed version of the armor set. But that's not the only thing this exhibit offers, as it also has a full-scale reproduction of the fox sword Kakaru Kumonaki. Coming to us from Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, the Kakaru is a katana of a samurai war hero, beautiful and deadly in equal measure. And while this thing is awesome and beautifully detailed, I do think it's a little funny that they put it in the armor exhibit and not the weapon exhibit. Another interesting thing is that due to the strict weapon laws in Japan, it actually has to be classified as a sculpture made of metal materials rather than an actual sword. But it is full size, with the blade being approximately 2.2 meters or a little over 7 feet long. Weighing in at over 150 kilograms, that's over 330 pounds. The sculpture took 3 years to make. And if you can manage to drag your eyes off of the katana, you move into the main experience of the event, the Monster Hunter AR Zone. You're greeted by professional voice actor Lin, the Japanese voice actress from Yorine Rembrandt and Mobile Suit Gundam, the Witch from Mercury. And she is wearing what else than a handler outfit. Donning their MetaQuest 3 AR headsets, visitors are allowed the unique opportunity to observe monsters up close and in 3 dimensions. A total of 16 famous monsters from previous titles will be brought to life before your eyes, including Rathalos, Azure Rathalos, Kushala Daora, Tigrex, Nargacuga, Lagiacrus, Zenogre, Brachydios, Gormagala, Seregios, Glavenus, Valstrax, Nergigante, Velcana, Magnamalo, and Malzeno. This experience is approximately 6 minutes long, with Lin guiding you through the process, and again there were tickets available if you wanted an extended experience. And this, of course, is the highlight of the event. How cool would it be to be able to see these monsters in 3D and actually walk around them and look at all the tiny details? Though they're obviously large, I don't know if they're life-size or not, but how awesome would that be? Honestly, I would have to buy the extended experience because 6 minutes, especially with 16 monsters, is just gonna fly by. To put that into context, every monster is there for just under 23 seconds. That is not nearly enough time, but I imagine the crowd warrants it. There's probably a massive amount of people coming to this event. Japan loves Monster Hunter, and for good reason. Once you return your headset and wipe the tears from your eyes, you start to wind down with the next event, the Monster Hunter History Zone. This zone features the Wall of History and a total of 44 different CFB, that's Capcom Figure Builder, figures on display, allowing visitors to feel the past 20 years of Monster Hunter. And in the same zone is a life-size figure of Sacred, an animal mount from Monster Hunter Wilds that I have a whole separate video dedicated to, but it is the very first time that this statue will be on display. And just look at this thing. The detail is just insane. There must have been, I can't even imagine how many hundreds of hours it took to make this statue. I half expect the Sacred just to get up and walk around the room. And speaking of realistic things that would just blow your mind, the final section of the exhibition is Attack of Fatalis, an installation recreating the epic experience of facing off against Fatalis in Castle Shroud. And though the model is only partial and obviously doesn't have his entire body, this thing is still just ridiculous. And naturally, the very last thing you'll pass through is the gift shop, where a variety of merchandise commemorating the grand exhibition will be available for purchase. There's a big lineup of exclusive merchandise, but we'll just run through it real quick. We have the official exhibition catalog, a main artwork t-shirt, Endemic Life t-shirt, Historic Titles logo t-shirt, a Feline Data t-shirt, a Well Done Steak t-shirt. This is one that I really want. We've got t-shirts of the top 3 fan favorites, Zenogre, Nergigante, and Lagiacrus. We have the sneakily equipped t-shirt featuring the Wyvern Jaw Blade and Bone Bludgeon, and the Kezu Zipper t-shirt, which is as creepy as it is subtle, at least if you don't know what a Kezu is. This one's special in that it actually plays the Kezu theme song the whole time you're wearing it. We have what they're calling the Hunter's Treat Revival. I don't actually know what these are, so if you have an idea, definitely let me know. We have a variety of Capcom Figure Builder Cube Creator models, Thunderwolf Zenogre, Fire Wyvern Rathalos, and Black Eclipse Wyvern Gormagala. We have the General Election Towel featuring 229 monsters that were voted on by the community. Just for favorites, not voted on specifically for the towel. We have the Potion and Cool Drink Ice Packs, hilarious. I guess it makes sense that there's not a hot drink one, but that would be nice. We have the item pouch style zipper pouch, another personal favorite. A box of souvenir cookies, the Yamatsukami cushion, the Kezu and Red Kezu key hangers, hilarious. Various acrylic display stands, both for characters and monsters, along with a larger acrylic display stand featuring just Fatalis. You have the various numbered titles acrylic keychains. Of course, the monster pin collection, of which there are 10 types in total, and you can also get a framed pin set. The Pearl Spring and Gold Spring Macaque bath powder. I wonder what that smells like. Does it smell like macaque? You of course have the tote bag, the mug, and a numbered title mug as well. There's a Zenogre acrylic room lamp, and of course the main artworks for the exhibit in the way of acrylic stands, plastic folders, and desk mats. There's a hoodie featuring the main artwork as well, along with a zipper pouch. There's also logo stickers, main artwork posters, and shopping bags. And also for sale is the Zoids 40th Anniversary Cross Monster Hunter 20th Anniversary collaborative product featuring the Sonic Bird Rathalos and Beast Lager Magnamalo. These, I'm pretty sure, are sold outside of the event, if you can still get a hold of them. That's all the products they've got for sale I know about, so let me know in the comments which one you're jealous of. It's the Kezu t-shirt, isn't it? Don't lie. One last note that visitors of the Grand Exhibition will receive a special promotion code card that allows them to obtain in-game items for Monster Hunter Now and a set of 2 postcards exclusive to the exhibition. The Monster Hunter Now items are the Ultra Hunting Ticket, Potion, Wonder Droplet, and Paintball. But that is all I have for you today. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks again to all my members and supporters, and I will see you all next time. Until then, happy hunting!